What's happening out there, good peoples? Happy Friday to you. I had to just come live and just trip about all of what I've been seeing, and it's only day three in 2025. I ain't gonna even hold y'all though, right? I actually just enjoy being a bystander and just being on the sidelines looking at all what's going on. All is truly well, sir. I see you up in the building. And and I ain't even involved in none of it though. And that's the beauty of all of that is that I can actually just sit back and just watch all the fuck shit that's going on. I mean, all of it. Whether if I choose to believe it or look at it as shit, hell, they running the goddamn place, shit. But either way, I don't care. Because uh, you have to really, if you a content creator, right? I'm not talking about the subs. Y'all have every right to have y'all difference of opinion as far as how y'all look at it. Rocky, what's going on? Salute. Yeah, yeah, hey, Melly, you already know. I see you changed your name, Mr. FYB. I see you changed your name. Man, look, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Hey, do I have that type of energy to be trying to decipher what's real and what ain't? Hell no, I don't give a fuck. But if the shit is hilarious and it's entertaining, hey, it is what it is. TP, what's the word? Mr. FYB, I'm already knowing. That's look, you look, I already knew. That's why I ain't even elaborate on it. I already knew. I know what's happening. Happy New Year's to you, Mr. H. Hope all is well with you. But yeah, just I ain't got to give no opinion. Shit, I could just enjoy it, just like anybody else. Whether if you a content creator that like the content or you a subscriber that like the content. See, because I can choose what I like and what I don't like. If I don't like it, then I won't continuously watch it. But if I do, then I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? And either way, I don't have to give a bona fide opinion because in a nutshell, it's just all entertainment. It's all to keep your name relevant in the algorithms. It's whoever can play the game the best. At least in my opinion. If you can keep your name ringing in the algorithms and get people, I'm talking about everybody talking about you, then I mean in hindsight, you winning. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about getting people to mention you, to talk about you, whether if it's on the good side or a bad side. You got to take both of them when it comes down to this. You know what I'm saying? So that's I mean, if you really look at it, right, even if you ain't trying to do it and you get attention, you should be able to capitalize off of it, right? Especially if you hit that live button and you go live. That's just my opinion, the way I see it. Now, others can see it differently or whatever. I ain't tripping about that. I'm just telling my perspective on what I see and what I've been witnessing, what I've been hearing, all of that, you know. And you have to really just sit back and just enjoy it and not. Now again, it's gonna be certain content that I'm just ain't gonna rock out with. I'm not gonna sit up there and pay attention to it because if it's going extremely dark, then I don't want nothing to do with that. If it's just a friendly roast and it's a back and forth, then yeah, that's cool. I could get down with something like that, but until it started going dark, it's like, you know what? Uh-uh. That's when I have to cut myself off because I don't want to see all that. You know, I mean, I wish we was in a sector where just keep it within the person that you're talking about, but it is what it is. You know, that's wishful thinking. Because a lot of people in this sector will say some things to trigger you, even if it's a joke. It could be a triggering joke that make you go off the rails. It could be a certain drop. If you put that drop the right way, it will piss a lot. It will piss that individual off. Hey, Angelica, happy New Year's to you. Yeah, yeah, that's what up with it, Carlos? Hey, the sports show, hey, I ain't about to deviate from the sports now. Oh, I'm most definitely gonna be talking about my sports. I got a subject to talk about this weekend. Yeah, D Rose and Joakim Noah, they took a trip back down memory lane. So I still got to finish looking at the whole video, but I want to pick bits and parts of what they was talking about as far as they trip back down memory lane. What up with it, Alpha? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanted to talk about that because them two right there was something else, man. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I think Derrick Rose had gave me a slight chance that he was gonna well be the main catalyst on getting the Bulls over the hump and get them back to the promised land. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, yeah, I gotta talk about that. Yeah, I gotta talk about that. Yeah, I got to talk about that because, you know, again, they gave us hope. You got D Rose, you got Joakim Noah, you got Taj Gibson, okay? You had Kurt Heinrich, if I'm even saying his last name right, Captain Kurt. You had Chris Duhon. You Matter of fact, no, Ben Gore was gone before Derrick Rose even came in the picture. He been gone. Yeah, well, yeah, Carlos Boozer. You know what? Hey, lovely Lace, I see you. Happy New Year's. Yes, hope all is well with you. Yeah, Carlos, that team was real good, man. And even though I didn't like Carlos Boozer, man, I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I did not like him. For real. I did not like Carlos Boozer because I felt like he just he got his points the lazy way. He wasn't no hard worker. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, he'll get you your points and he'll get the rebounds, but I felt like all that shit he was getting was in garbage time. Like I wouldn't give him the ball and bank on him to take us home. Yeah, 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 Melly. I mean, damn, man. I mean, that's just my opinion. However y'all feel about Carlos Boozer, that's on y'all. But like, I really never liked this game. It was like a lazy game. Yeah, it was like a lazy game. So, it is what it is. I mean, he still was a piece to that puzzle that they had. And I thought they had the puzzle put together. You feel what I'm saying? I really did. Yeah, yeah, Carlos. I'm already knowing. Yeah, that jump, man, Melly, I can't stand that goddamn jumper of his. What up with it, Wolfpack, man? Lester, the YouTube God, what's the word? I see you up in the building. Happy Friday to you, bro. Yeah, you know what, Carlos, you not lying. Tibbs was trying his best to be able to fit all that together, but he ran Derrick Rose to the ground, bro. He ran D Rose to the ground, B. And that's the truth. He ran Derrick Rose to the ground. I'm trying to tell you. And in fact, he ran him to the ground so much he got injured twice. And then the Bulls forsake him and just shop him around to another damn team. I didn't feel that shit was right, but but at the same time, fuck my feelings. It's a business. So Derrick Rose had to go. He was damaged goods at that point. Yeah, he was damaged goods at that point, ladies and gentlemen. Straight up. But that trip down memory lane with him and Joakim Noah uh actually did some good views on it. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely I'm gonna talk about that for sure. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna talk about that. Kyle Korver, yeah, Melly. I can't forget about Kyle Korver. Yeah, I can't forget about him. You're right. I can't forget about him. No, I can't forget about Kyle Korver. No, shit. Hell, like I said, they team was loaded. Look, if Derrick Rose and them would have still stuck around for at least another year before they start breaking the team up, I could have seen them actually making it to the NBA Finals. Now, would have won it? We would have had to see that. But as far as the talent that they had then, man, oh, Brewer, what's my man name? Brewer. I want to say I forgot his first name, but I know the last name is Brewer. He was a good role player off the bench. Yeah, Melly, already. Yeah, I remember. I remember because he couldn't hack it, so to speak, at that time because he was still learning how to win. Yeah, he is a great player. He was an athletic player, yeah, but he just didn't all the way know how to win on the NBA level. Yeah, Luol Deng. Yeah, can't forget about Luol Deng. That Sudan motherfucker there, and nothing against anybody that's from Sudan, but Luol Deng, boy, that black son of a boy, yeah, he came he used to hit some timely shots. So I gotta give him that. Yeah, I can't forget about Luol Deng. He came in with some timely shots from time to time to make sure that the Bulls was on point. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't forget about him. Yeah, I can't forget about him. Y'all make sure to hit that like button if y'all picking up what old Johnny Blaze is putting down with this little short one. Shout out to 27 Duran. You know, do these little short ones. You know, it's Friday outside in this cold shit. It is 23 degrees on out here, ladies and gentlemen. 23 here in Chicago. I am in the city right now. It is nice and frosty. Yeah, it is nice and frosty on out here. But anyhow, yeah, Wolfpack man, look at here, man. If you ain't got no real business on out here, I'm talking about like making some money or something, you need not be on out here because ain't nothing else but trouble. Motherfuckers looking to hit a lick, catch your ass out here slipping, your ass would be gone. Damn, wait a minute, hold on, Lovelace say, Lester, blow your breath so we can all get warm. Damn. Oh, okay, no, Lovelace, do your thing. You know, that's between you and Lester. But damn, that was a nice little shot you gave him. Told him to blow his breath so he could warm everybody up. Damn. She trying to say your breath hot than a motherfucker, Lester. What the fuck? DM44, what's the word, man? Happy New Year's to you. I see you up in the building. Man, look, these YouTube streets don't look. It never fails though, Alpha. I wasn't surprised about the impact that, that the New Year's was gonna bring because you just smell it. Especially if you've been around this shit long enough, you already know what's really about to happen. But you still sit back and watch. Yeah, you sit back and watch. You don't say nothing. You just sit back and watch. You might say little shit here and there, but like for me, the way I was all invested up in that shit at one point, no, I already be knowing what the hell gonna happen. Like I say, I'm a spectator at this point. Sit back. Kimi, what's going on? Happy New Year's to you, Kimi. Once again, Happy New Year's to you. I see you up in the building. If I miss somebody, I am driving, ladies and gentlemen. I'm driving, so I may miss some people up in the chat. But yeah, man, just being on the sidelines looking at things though, I get a better enjoyment out of that than even having to talk about it or give a real opinion about it because at the end of the shit, man, it's just all entertainment, man. If you sit up here and try to take everything that what people is saying on this internet like to heart, now unless they ain't defaming your name, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing. But like all the rest of that other shit, like, come on, man. Everybody got a right to their own form of entertainment on this app. And who am I to sit up here and be trying to? I'm not judging nobody. I know my form of entertainment, so that's what I leave it. That's what I leave it as. Clara, wait. Thank you, Lovelace. Clara say JB2 real men hit hit op panels. Give GC the smoke. Well, Clara, I don't know about all that, but hey, that's your opinion. That is your opinion, and you is entitled to it. All I know is that I'd have been around this long enough to not care and to not be so harsh and not just judge on every little single thing that's said. You know, let it be said. Shit. I don't know what else you could really be outraged about as far as what people would say on this app. To be honest, I just don't. Oh, I ain't worried about no sick'em dogs. I ain't worried about no sick'em dogs. I ain't got no problem with that man. So I ain't about to sit up here and even entertain that. Whatever shit that he got going on, what he think about in the past, that's on that man. I don't have nothing to do with it. I'm not even bringing it up. I'm not playing no drops of him or none of that. So, I didn't get why he did all that alpha while I was up there on Skinny's panel, but it is what it is. I ain't about to sit up here and drag it out with him because I ain't got no problem with him. Yeah, he was wired up though, Alpha. I didn't know where the fuck that came from because shit, he was just up in my chat talking about some man, JB2. You on point. So shit, it threw me off for him to even be talking that shit like he. And then I said, you know what? No, it don't. but I still wasn't gonna entertain it. No, I still wasn't gonna entertain it. Fuck that shit. Well, Clara, when it comes down to that, I don't have no opinion about that because again, I look at all of what's going on, it's just pure entertainment. I don't take none of this seriously. No, I don't. I don't feel no way about it, to be honest with you. If you want me to be honest with you, Claire, I don't feel no way about none of that shit. No, I don't have no opinion about it. You know, people get double crossed, people double cross each other, and then work with each other on this motherfucker. So, like I said, that don't even surprise me not one bit. That just with most of people on this app. If you cross me, you cross me. It's over with. It ain't no such thing as me trying to work with you and trying to be your friend and all this and that. I'm not phony like that. People that cross me once, I ain't gonna give you a chance to keep crossing me. Shit, no, I'm getting the fuck gone. No, I'm getting the fuck gone. So but to each his own. You know, like I said, people will sit up here and dox each other on this motherfucker, then turn around and be working with each other. So not me. Oh, TNO. Now, Clara, I don't even want that. I don't even want that name to be said up in my chat. So can you please retract that statement? I'm not scared of nothing. I don't need no back and forth with that. Okay? So now, if you're going to come in and you're going to say the same thing that he says, then you can leave my chat because I don't mention that. I don't mention that individual. Don't nobody put no fear on me on no YouTube. So I just want you to know that. And I'm not sensitive about what you just said. But what I am saying is, I don't bring him up and I don't need you to come up in my chat to bring nothing of what he says up because he gets no response. None. I will never give him no type of response. It's nothing for me to talk about with him. So now if you're trying to be messy, I get it, but that's not gonna work over here, Claire. I don't have to see see that's the thing that I'm talking about right there. And it's TNO, trust no one. I don't trust nobody anyway. So just like how you coming over here trolling, Claire, and I know you be trolling, and I get it. I ain't taking offense to you trolling, but if out of respect for me, can you please not even mention that person name? See, I have a bans list over here, and it's just certain people that I'm just not gonna mention because it's not worth my time and energy. You know, the same thing that he could talk about me on, I could talk about him on. But where do it end? I'm not about to sit up here and make no back and forth with none of them. No, I'm not even gonna give my opinion about nothing he got going on. I don't give a fuck. All right, hey Melly, go ahead and do the honors for me and get Claire up out of here. Okay, bye bye, Claire. See you later. Enjoy the new year because now you talking crazy. I didn't start anything with that man, and I'm not even about to entertain that. So now, since you don't want to have no respect for my chat, and I asked you nicely not to even continue to even talk about that, now you got to go. Happy New Year's to you. I still ain't got a problem with you. But what I ain't gonna do is allow you to come up in my chat and try to disturb it and try to have some old bullshitting ass conversation about that man. I don't have nothing to say about him. So, and that's just moving forward. I don't have no problem with nobody. I don't give a damn about what they say about me on their respected channels. Let them talk. I don't watch them anyway. So I don't give a fuck. So I'm not going to sit up here and let you come up in my chat and even bring that on up because no one, not even myself, has even brung his name up. I started nothing. I do what I normally do. I'm a content creator. I talk about what's going on in this sector. What I went wrong at is talking about him in the first place, even though that man was already talking about me on Kwame Brown's panel way before he was a content creator. So, man, DM44, man, I ain't even coming back on that capacity, bro. They keep on waiting. No, I'm not coming back on that capacity. You know, my whole mind frame has totally switched since last year. I started last year. I started last year in the summertime and I cut it down and I cut it all the way out. Now, from time to time, will I give my opinion on certain things? Possibly, yeah. But I'm not sitting up here giving my opinion about none of this whole crazy ass shit that's going on. I'm just a spectator. You got enough content creators that's out there doing their thing and putting out their content. So they don't need me. Hey, KTC. No, they don't need me. No, they don't need me, man. No, I've been wanting to expand my horizons and stop with all this even going back and forth with people. Ain't no, I'm not doing no back and forth with nobody. Say what you want about me. Say it. Hey, you can't hurt me or it matters to me if it's not in my face. I don't even have nobody sending me nothing from nobody. I don't want to, as long, if it ain't got nothing to do with sports or news or the entertainment news or whatever the case may be, at my discretion, if I feel like talking about whatever that's going on in the sector, that's at my discretion. But would you see me sit up and make shows about these individuals? No. Let them talk. Yeah, keep the changes. 23 degrees on here. Yeah, hell yeah, it's cold as hell. Yeah, but I still think it's just talk. I ain't see, look, Alpha, I ain't seen no proof that anybody got pulled up on or none of that. It's just all talk. It's just all talk. And if that's just what it is, that's just what it is. Yeah, yeah, keep the change. I most definitely saw all that. Yeah, I saw all that. That was sad. That was sad. That truck ran into them 15 people like that. That was sad. That was real sad. Stop the damn football game from playing. They had to stop the whole game. They had to stop that college football game and from all of that it went down right down the street from them. So yeah. So either way, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I just like being on the sidelines. Fuck what they say about me. People gonna still try to put my name in shit no matter what. I already get that. I get it. It's a part of it's a part of bringing the content, right? But it's also up to me to sit up here and keep responding to that crazy ass shit and Me personally, I just don't have that type of energy to respond to none of that because that's not what I want to do anymore. When you don't want to do something anymore and you really serious about it, then you're not going to do it anymore. You don't care what's said about you. You got strangers that I've never met sitting up here talking crazy about me. You think I give a damn about that? Won't none of these people that talk like this on the internet and talk crazy, won't none of them sit up here and see you face to face and tell you that. So I'm not about to even sit up here and entertain or go back and forth or try to figure nothing out because it ain't meant for me to figure out. It just meant for me to watch. And if I want to enjoy the content, then that's what it is. But otherwise, and I don't care about that shit. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Law. All's truly well. Appreciate that slap on the neck. But yeah, y'all, I mean, look, when it comes down to that, just realize from me that I'm a spectator just like y'all. The only difference is that I may not even type up in the chat. I may just sit back and watch. I don't all the time need to type up in the chat. I could just sit back and watch. If I'm enjoying the content, I'm gonna hit the like button and I'm gonna give you a view. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a view. But otherwise, as far as me needing to type in, I ain't no real chat warrior, none of that shit. No, I'm the type that I know how to cut on the live button if I want to just talk. I know how to talk. Yeah, can I be in the chat? Can I type in the chat? Yeah, just like anybody else. But I'm not a chat person. No, no, no. I'm the type that I can hit the live button and just say it with my voice and let that be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Well, shit. Well, Alpha, unless you saw the intended people that was supposed to have been met up with that other content creator, then like I said, it just talk. Yeah, it just talk. It just talk. You know what I'm saying? And again, I ain't got no problem with neither one. I ain't gonna sit up here and be acting like I do. I just ain't that invested up in it to really give a fuck to add my opinion to that shit because again, if it's just for entertainment purposes only, then I ain't supposed to sit up here and be taking this shit all seriously in the first place. Hey, Rocket Queen, Happy New Year's to you. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Rachel. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Rachel. I see you up in the building. 901, what's the word? I see you, bro. Happy New Year's to you, man. That rap battle, man. Yeah, that rap battle was the shit, my nigga. Yeah, that rap battle was that was it. That was it right there. I ain't gonna even hold you. Yeah, I ain't gonna even hold you, 901. That rap battle, that's what's up. Shout out to all the participants that was up in the rap battle over there in 901's channel. That was the shit. I ain't gonna even hold you. I was at work listening to that shit. That shit that I'm telling you, y'all rap battle had got me through at work. Shit, on everything 901, it got me through. Cause I couldn't type up in the chat. I was still at work when you had went live and did your thing. Man, look at here. I typed in just to speak, but otherwise all I could do is just listen. But man, what I was listening to, it was fire. Hey, my lovey, happy Friday to you. Happy New Year's to you, my lovey. Happy New Year's to you, my lovey. I see you up in the building. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. But look, y'all, this all I'm gonna say, in closing, right? Because I'm gonna get on up out of here. But let's not um all the time put our feelings into what we see on YouTube. And just remember that it's all for entertainment purposes only. Now, again, I understand there's going to be certain things that you don't like and you might want to speak about it, and I get it. But just know that at the end of the day, you still can cut this damn thing on off and go about your merry way. No fuss, no muss. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if it gets too much, just log off. Stay off of it. I mean, hell, you still got to live a life. Shit. I mean, it can't just be all about YouTube. I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine. But the people, most people would get what I'm talking about. I mean, hey, it's just more other things that you could be doing with your time other than worry about or getting so invested up in the fuck shit, so to speak. Now, unless you getting paid to be invested in the fuck shit, yeah, law, I'm already knowing. Now if you getting paid to be in the fuck shit, then I hope that it's worth it. Shit. I hope it's worth it. You know what I'm talking about? If you gonna be involved with the fuck shit and you ain't getting no money from it, then you the one that's wasting your own time. At least if you gonna be about the fuck shit, you better be making some money off of it and make it good enough for it to be entertaining for all to pick up what you putting down. You know, that's it. That's all. So yeah, 901. I was just, man. That rap battle that you did on your channel, man, was on point. Yeah, that was on point, my nigga. That was good shit right there. Salute to you, and salute to all the participants up in the rap battle. Every last one. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, man. But I just wanted to rap with y'all for a few ticks. Just see how y'all was doing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't touched base with y'all in what, a couple days. So, matter of fact, I think the last time I went live was what was that, Monday? No, Wednesday. Yeah, that was Wednesday when I went live, you know. Yeah, that was Wednesday when I went live. So yeah, but yes, y'all be looking out for a live stream in the morning. Um I probably ain't gonna say tomorrow morning because I do got some things I got going on in the morning. And if I do, it will have to be very early in the morning so I can, mm, to be continued. Depending on how my sleep is and when I get up in the morning, if I'm feeling all the way right, then I may just go ahead and launch it early in the morning because I do got some things that I need to take care of though in the AM. What up with the EV? Man, what up with it? Smoke a lot? Already 901. Look, I'm on board with that right there, what you just said. Shit, networking and making sure I be around the right people that's making some money and making some moves and ain't all invested with all the crazy dumb shit. I'm just not with it. Yeah, smoke a lot. I hear you though. Just all entertainment, man. If you ain't your feelings about certain things, then hey, shit, I advise you not to let it be known on here because they gonna chew you up and spit you out. Now, Rocket Queen, the morning shows will be coming back. I'm gonna live up to my word and give 3 morning shows out the week. Some may be about trending topics that's going on. I know y'all done seen Benzino get arrested and then get evicted all at the same damn time, which is crazy. That's crazy work right there in itself. Yeah, that's crazy work in itself right there. I seen that video. I say, God damn. And then the officer gonna say, people look up to you. You shouldn't be talking like that. He was telling the officers, man, suck my SMD. He kept telling the officers SMD. And that's when one of the officers gonna say, well, people look up to you now. You shouldn't be talking like that. I say, who the fuck? I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck looks up to that man? Oh yeah, smoke a lot. Shit, yeah, I'm still around. I did killed that. I killed the monetization off the old channel, man, and I started fresh. I'm starting over, bro. I'm starting over. Man, that shit was crazy as hell, though, EV. That motherfucker say. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who the fuck is he that I have to look up to? I'm a grown ass man. I ain't looking up to no motherfucker like that. That ain't his first time even getting arrested or being in the negative light in the media. So who's gonna look up to that? Shit. Like, man, get the fuck out of here. I don't look up to that man. Yeah, already, EV. I had to fight my way up out of that goddamn quicksand. No, let me get the fuck gone. You you people can't take jokes. And that's cool. That's cool. That is cool. And some people, when they joke, they ain't even joking. They just being mean. So, you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna be acting like I'm all butthurt because of things that be said like that, because it is what it is. I put myself in a lot of situations that I didn't necessarily have to be in, but hey, it is what it is. I ain't gonna sit up here and oh my gosh, I did this to myself. I can't be on YouTube anymore. I can't do any more lives, y'all. Oh my gosh. I fucked up for real, y'all. I can't go live no more, y'all. I fucked up. I ain't got no more support. Ain't nobody gonna come over into my dead channel no more. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Shit, fuck that. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I had to rebrand myself, Smoke a Lot. That's all. That's it. That's all, man. Just rebrand myself. Fuck all this shit. Cause man, it was fun back then though. I can't say everything was just all bad. No, it wasn't. I had fun. I say probably 60% of the time I had fun. That other 40%, boy, I was all up in my goddamn feelings on this goddamn app shit. Let motherfuckers trigger me all easily and shit. Like, man, what the fuck? I had to check myself. Like, you do know you don't know these people, right? You do know that you don't have to listen to these people, right? You do know, and then I had to really think, like, you do know that the minute that you speak on these people, they got the right to sit up here and be mean to you and say all type of outlandish things and defame your name and talk about your mama and your girl and your dog. And, you give them once you give them a reason to do that. Yeah, no, Rocket Queen, ain't ain't no more pull-ups. No, 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 no. Not doing that no more. No, no, no. I ain't doing that no more. You know, no pull-ups. I don't even wanna I ain't trying to even glorify that shit because like I said, I can admit when I went a little bit too damn far with some shit. So it is what it is. But not one time am I gonna sit up here and allow anybody to sit up here and let it hang over my head. If you don't like me for what I did on this app, cool. Then you ain't got to come over here to my channel. You ain't got to come over here. You ain't got to listen to me. You could just be gone. Poof, bam, be gone. Bye-bye. See you later. Shoot. No, I ain't even about to play no games with you. If you don't like me, cool. Because chances are I don't like you either. So then we even. Then guess what? If I don't like something, I ain't gonna be around listening to a person that I don't like. It's insustainable. What's going on with you, brother? Good evening to you. God bless you as well. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to you. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Rocket Queen. I just not seeing that. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Rocket Queen. I'm just not seeing it. Appreciate that slap on the neck. So yeah, EV man, no man, I'm I'd have been through the war zone here. I'd have been through jumping out the window and all that shit, man. Oh man, it's my time to sit back and be a spectator and talk about other things, and let these other content creators, and then you got younger content creators that's coming in doing their thing, regardless if you like them or not. They still bringing you content so you can be entertained. So I got respect for all content creators that's coming on here to entertain a crowd, because that's not an easy thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. It is not an easy thing. If you don't got it, and the people gonna let you know if you really got it or not. It ain't an easy thing to sit up here, go live, and entertain a crowd. Whether if you got 5 people, 10 people, 15 people, 20 people, 100 people, 500, it don't matter. It is very much so hard work to entertain a crowd and keep them entertained and keep them engaged with the show. George Smith, what's the word, George Smith? Happy New Year's to you, man. So yeah, it's not an easy thing, ladies and gentlemen. Trust and believe. So I don't take it for granted when I have more than 5 to 10 people up in my chat. I don't take that for granted. I'ma be me and entertain y'all as far as how I come with it, just as well if it was 1,000 people up in the chat. But I know I could get better with how I bring the entertainment. So that's what it is. I'm looking to get better. I'm not looking to sit up here and continuously stay down. No. And if y'all sit up here and think for a minute that I'm gonna allow people that I don't know on the internet to keep me down, then y'all sadly mistaken. That ain't happening. Like I said, I don't have a problem with nobody. I ain't that don't mean that I have to like you though, not to have a problem with you. And if and so what if I don't like you? You don't know me any damn way. Shit. So it is what it is. But I'm not gonna sit up here and jump out the window like I did in prior. Yes, Johnny Blaze that jumped out the window, Johnny Blaze and antagonized, Johnny Blaze that instigated shit. Yes, not anymore. Them days are done. And I'd rather just be myself and talk about other things and still get income off of the content that I provide. And it don't have to be off the expense of roasting or disrespecting somebody that's of the same skin color as me. That was another thing. See, I should be ashamed of myself of going at people that's the same color as me, no matter what the circumstances is. But I did. But I did. That doesn't mean that I gotta continuously do it though. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to believe it or not, my mind frame has flipped. I don't take no pleasure in going at um my own kind the way that I used to. I don't take no pleasure in that. Yes, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm defending myself, but sometimes it could come from defending yourself to you actually just overkill. You know what I'm saying? And I did a lot of overkill on this damn app. That is without question I did. But again, once when you know better, you do better. And that's just really the reality of things, y'all. I just know to do better. And no matter what is said, it don't matter about what's said, ladies and gentlemen. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's just for entertainment purposes only. It may not be entertaining to you, but to some, it's some that will be entertained by whatever type of content that is provided on this app. Point blank, period. Yeah, smoke a lot. It gotta come with growth. You gotta go through something in life, man, in order to understand where you need to be at. And I'm not saying that I needed to be in the bullshit. It just so happens that I did end up being in the bullshit. But again, just because I ended up being in the bullshit, that don't mean that I have to remain in the bullshit. So that's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. But listen, it's other content creators that's live right now. I'm sure of it. Like I said, I just had to come on here and chop it up with y'all and talk a little shit. And just say, from my perspective, it feels good just to be on the sidelines, looking at how everything is just going, what I'm looking at, what I'm hearing, all of that, right? So, no fuss, no muss. Um, Again, I'm making sure in my mind how I want 2025 to be within me. I don't have no control over what other content creators got going on with their respected channels, but what I got going on don't have nothing to do with nobody on this app. I'm good with what I'm trying to do. And I can't do nothing but go up, not down. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate y'all coming through and listening to what old Johnny Blaze had to say. You know, again, y'all look out for a live about D Rose and Joakim Noah and their conversation back down memory lane when they was teammates on the Chicago Bulls. Y'all look out for that. That will be getting talked about very soon. So with that being said, appreciate all the cash outs that came through. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all still rocking and rolling with your boy Johnny Blaze. With that being said, salute to the chat. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, please hit that like button. Please hit the like button on your way out. Salute, salute, salute to the chat. And I'm gone.